If anyone asks, it's because I'm financially irresponsible. So in February, Right Stuff Anime had a Valentine's Day sale where a lot of romance manga was just on sale. And me being me, I read manga while I'm at the gym. So my thought is, oh, well, I'm unemployed, so I'm gonna stock up on some manga and just have a lot while I'm looking for jobs, because I'm still gonna go to the gym every day, because what am I supposed to do while I'm unemployed? What I didn't realize, because I have this habit of buying manga just because the cover is pretty and not read anything about it, like not read any of the ratings, just go, oh, this looks interesting, add to cart. A lot of it was like intense BL that I can't read in public, so I bought more manga, and don't worry, it was all within my means, with my savings. I just hopefully we'll find a job faster, but I just wanted to show you my haul because I'm so excited for it. A lot of it is the same series because I started reading Yona of the Dawn, but I would love to talk about the covers because I think the covers for Yona of the Dawn is super pretty. Originally, I bought volume 7 through 30 of Yona of the Dawn with my 10% discount, but then Right Stuff had a sale where it added another discount, and I'm just like, okay, I'll just buy the rest of the manga. So I guess anyways, let's start on the haul. Here's volume 1. I really like how pretty it is. He's teaching her how to use an arrow in the cherry blossoms. This is really pretty because there's a lot of controversy with Suwon, but like I kind of like him because I kind of understand his whole reasoning of, it's not a spoiler, killing King Il, because like he listens to his people and he really cares about the countrymen. It's not a spoiler, you kind of get it early on. Look at how pretty this is. I just like how like light colored all the covers are. The second son of the fire tribe chief. Hawk, like I will fold anytime Hawk is on screen, just being sassy. I just love Hawk so much. Ooh. I read a few of those while I was at the gym because I was waiting for the packages to arrive, but now the rest of them I haven't read them yet, so I know nothing about this. Look at how cool this is. Like I just like how all the cover art for Yona of the Dawn is just so pretty. Volume 14, I love rainy pictures. I think these are hydrangeas in the back. It's just so pretty and so cute. I don't know who this guy is, but oh, look at how pretty it is. Oh, volume 17. I should probably call it the volume name, shouldn't I? Volume 18. Volume 19. Volume 20. Oh, I think, are these marigolds? I'm not 100% sure. I find like illustrations with books, like actual books, to be really difficult because you have to paint them individually to make them look good. And so I love it whenever illustrations have detailed backgrounds or just detailed books. I can't wait to know the context for this. Volume 22, Volume 23, Volume 24, Volume 25, Volume 26. I'm very curious. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil myself because that's bad. Volume 27, Volume 28, Volume 29, Volume 30. Okay, and the last of this box is volumes 10, 11, 12, and 13 of Something's Wrong With Us. I've already read all of these because I, again, read at the gym, and I was waiting for the other packages to arrive before doing this. I will say that, like, this manga is a hot mess, but I love it because it is a hot mess. I'm covering her feet because that's not free. So the next manga that I have is just a lot of Prince Freya because I've heard a lot about it. Before anyone goes at me for buying stuff and not reading beforehand, my dream one day is to have a manga library so that friends that are getting into anime manga can come at me and be like, hey, do you have this volume I can read? I could be like, yeah, totally, because I love having the physical volumes over having like digital volumes or reading it online. Maybe one day if I own a house, if the economy ever gets better. So this is volume 1 of Prince Freya. Volume 2, volume 3. I really like the reflection on the sword. It's, I used to work for a comic company and we had to do banners. Oh, actually, they all have reflections on the sword, except I don't think this is him, but maybe it could be someone else. It's same brown hair, brown eyes. This one, I think the reflection is Prince Freya. But the reflection on the sword, like, I did that for one of the banners because we had to do, I had to make a banner out of like the episodes that they had, and the team really liked the fact that I added that small detail of the reflection on the sword. Volume 4, I like how light colored this is. It's very nice. Oh, I'm so excited to read this. It's not like I like fantasy, I'm just intrigued by historical manga. Volume 7, oh, it's so pretty. And volume 8 of Prince Freya, and that's all that was available. And then for the rest of the manga of Yona of the Dawn, volume 31. This one, okay, when I first like bought my set of Yona of the Dawn, I was so sad to have like to put this back because I was planning on buying it all in one go, and I'm glad I didn't because they had a sale literally the next week. Because I love this book cover because of all the books and like the oriental windows. It's so pretty, and like this little scroll thing right here, it's just the tiny details to like historical dramas. It's just, I love it. Volume 33, look at this. Oh, my heart broke when I had to take this out of my cart earlier, but I'm so glad I was able to buy it again. Volume 34, volume 35, volume 36, look at how pretty it is with the granary and trees and apples. I love my man. I am just a simple person. Hawk and Lloyd Forger, I'm happy. And then the currently out volume as recording this is volume 38. It's a lot of manga to collect, but I, again, want to have a library one day. And the very last volume that I have is A Sign of Affection volume 4. Originally, whenever they had the romance sale, I had bought volumes 1, 2, 3, and 5. For some reason I can't count and didn't get volume 4, so now it's in my hands and I'm very, very happy. I'm thinking about reading this simultaneously as Yona of the Dawn. It's only 5 volumes. And then just reading like the quick, because Yona of the Dawn takes me around 45 minutes to read, so I tend to have like 2 mangas, so an extra manga to read that's short and simple. I've been reading Something's Wrong with This while reading Yona of the Dawn, and that was really helpful. Something's Wrong with This is very short and light because it takes me around 15 to 20 minutes to read, but there's a lot of things going on at the same time. Yona of the Dawn is more information packed. I will say the longest manga to read, like by how long it takes me to read because there's so much text so far, is Ouran High School Host Club, and I'm slowly starting to just read more manga in general, so I'll update you if I find any more manga that takes longer to read. If anyone has any like recommendations for me to read, I would love to try it out. I'm really down to read anything. Just reading manga while on the treadmill has genuinely helped me a lot with my health, because I do feel my mental health kind of getting a lot better because first of all I'm walking and moving, because being a former office employee, I say former because I'm unemployed, it's nice to have movement. And also it really got me back into manga because for a while I felt guilty reading because I would sit down and read, and I'm sitting down all day already, so it's been nice. Anyways, thanks for watching and I will see you next time.